I think the Mavs might be cursed, man. I thought the New Orleans Pelicans would had a curse going on down there. I think the Mavs might be just as bad, bro. It seems like ever since that Luka trade went down, bro, the Mavericks just been falling apart. Like if it ain't one thing, it's another with this organization. And I saw a tweet the other day that I feel like sums it up perfectly. Um, Man, I saw this tweet, man, and I feel like it just sums up just what's going on with this team in general, man. Where it says Mark Cuban spends 25 years building a respectable sports franchise, and it was dismantled in 32 days. I feel like that just sums up everything about what's going on with this Mavs team, right? From the owner not knowing what the hell he doing to Nico Harrison, doing some questionable things that fully benefited the Lakers, right? But it just got worse when you start seeing everything that's unfolding around them. I mean, like look at this injury list, man. Now this is from NBA Centel, so this last one circled is pretty funny. But it says, look, Anthony Davis out, Daniel Gafford out, Derek Lively out, Caleb Martin, forgot about him, PJ Washington, Kyrie Irving out for the rest of the season. James Harden goes down in the same game later in the game. They lose by 25, right? Then it says Nico Harrison got brain damage. I mean, that's up for debate. That was fucking hilarious. But nothing is funny about watching people get injured, especially, Anthony Davis and just all these dudes, man. You don't want anybody to get hurt, man. Daniel Gafford from the crib. He from Arkansas. He went to Arkansas. Like, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, man. You want to see everybody healthy and playing the game. And that's what makes the game so fun is when everybody's fully healthy and out there playing at a high level. And now we won't even get to play this team fully healthy anytime soon, right? And what makes it worse is that you find out your two franchise players on that team now both could potentially be done for the season. Not only is Kyrie done, obviously, with ACL injury, but then you find out that this soft tissue issue with the Anthony Davis abductor could keep him out the rest of the season. What Sham says that one game could possibly be the last time we've seen Anthony Davis this season. What the fuck are you talking about? And I get it's a lot of reasons why that you want to manage that carefully. It's like what are your chances even of doing anything at this point without Kyrie? How far can you really go? You see what I'm saying? And then it's like you don't want to put too much on Anthony Davis to carry the load, and now he go out there and get hurt because he, essentially kind of what Kyrie was doing. Kyrie was playing damn near 40 minutes a game. You dig what I'm saying? And he 32 years old. Damn near finna be 33 in a couple of weeks. And so you putting all that wear and tear on his body just trying to help them stay afloat, right? Until hopefully Anthony Davis and everybody else comes running. But it's just like, I mean, it just feels like it's just a very heavy time for this Mavs team right now, man. And they just can't catch a break, bro. One way or another, they just cannot catch a break. I mean, like, just look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 people on your team, and shit, that's your starting 5 pretty much. That's Kyrie, Anthony Davis, PJ Washington. You're probably gonna start Gafford, and then you could easily probably start, Caleb Martin in there, or you could start, man, that's at least 4 of your 5 starters right there, bro. That you talking about are out for significant time. Then your main people off the bench. You got Lively coming off the bench, which is key. Jaden Hardy is a bucket off the bench. Like, man, it just feels. And now you even hear rumblings where not only will AD possibly not be back for the rest of the season, but will he even come back as a Maverick next year? Like, will he want to come back to that? I don't know. You hear things on NBA Today, man, where you talk about, Perk talking about, they shouldn't panic, and they'll come back stronger from this, and they're going to be measured by what they do in the next 2 or 3 years, excuse me. And that's what really matters. And I feel you. I see the optimism in that. I see where you're coming from, Perk. But it's like, come on now, man. Nico was already on the hot seat because of such a controversial trade. And for all of this to start, like, just this snowball effect start to happen, just one thing after the next, it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Now on the bright side, they might tank so much to where they end up getting a lottery pick, and they might be able to end up getting somebody that could come in and really help them, and really shore up some of the things that they struggle with, right? Um, right, maybe bringing another dominant guard, right? They can really help score the ball. What else? Because they don't need no more size, right? Maybe they go get another wing because it's a wing dominant three and D league. Maybe you go find you one of those type of guys. Like those are some of the things that you can look at and say, okay, possibly if you tank, these are some of the things we can look forward to. But damn, they have to go from potentially being able to go make a deep run in the playoffs, even with this team at full strength, to now you talking about having to pick a lottery pick. That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. And I just think I think AD and them deserve better, man. You got to put some more protection on Nico Harris, bro, because I really do think some of them fans really starting to start blacking out. Because they got nothing else to fight for. You talking about raising the ticket prices, right? You dealing with all of this. It's clear that the owner don't know what he doing he don't know much about basketball. Um, it's looking ugly, man. It's looking ugly. And again, from a Lakers standpoint, it sucks because you want to see them at full strength and see how great of a game that could really be. And two, you want to see how healthy this team could look and what they could look like, just period, right? When you talk about making a run, because I think they can make a significant run. It's a damn good team on paper, and in theory, probably would have looked really good together. And for them 3.5 quarters, AD and Kyrie did look damn good together. You did what I'm saying, but it was a small sample size, and we didn't get to see very much, and that sucks. That sucks, man. And it just makes you ask that question, like, damn, are the Mavericks cursed right now? Are the Mavericks dealing with some things right now? And where do they go from here? What do they look like fully healthy next year? I think they can, definitely make a significant run fully healthy next year. But it's just like, man, I don't even know if you can give them 2 or 3 years, like Perk said. I say 1 to 2 max, right? 1 to 2 max, man. Kyrie's finna be 33. AD is what, 32, 33 him damn self. You know what I'm saying? Now outside of them two, you got some young dudes, from pretty around the table. Most of them are fairly young, but your main stars are getting up in age, right? And now again, if you get that lottery pick, we can see what that looks like. But I'm not even sure who that would be, right? And so it's just like, damn, damn, damn. That's all you can say when you saw that from Kyrie this morning. That was just ugh. It was just like a punch in the gut. And then Jade Hardy going in the same game was like, damn, they literally finna how they whole G League team playing for the main franchise. And it's again reiterate what was said earlier, man. Mark Cuban took 20-something years to build up this organization, and it's being dismantled in a matter of months. Right, everything is being undone. Then it doesn't even look good, man. When you can continue to have these things coming out about what you didn't like about Luka and all of these different things, and Luka's over in LA thriving, and it starts to make you question and look at things differently and say, who was really in the wrong here? You thought you were doing a smart thing and this unorthodox thing that was going to uh pay huge in rewards, but who was really in the wrong here and who really looks, I'm gonna say crazy, but a little silly, right? And you also have started this thing now where other teams are going to be looking at franchise guys or think guys they thought were franchise guys and potentially trading them. Right now, you're hearing rumblings of dudes like Melo possibly being gone, rightfully so. Now, that's one franchise dude I will say I wouldn't mind seeing him being traded, because one, it sucks to see his talent going to waste in Charlotte, and two, I don't think he can result to wins being the main guy by himself. He needs to go be with somebody that can teach him how to win, teach him how to work, teach him how to take care of his body, teach him how to like just take care of himself so he stop being so fucking injury prone. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind seeing that. But they have started this thing where it's like nobody is safe, right? You talking about trading Kevin Durant next year. That's a whole other video we're gonna talk about why the Suns stink. But just when you start thinking about all that, it's really crazy. It's really crazy to think about, man. And I just think the Mavs deserve better. But again, we won't, beat a dead horse, so to speak, man. We ain't gonna keep talking about it, man, because it's already, sucks enough to realize that the Mavs in this situation. But I genuinely do think they're going through a really tough time. And it sucks to see, man. And yeah, that shit sucks, man. That shit sucks. And they deserve better than that. Damn, bro. I'm gonna leave the video right there, bro. Because when you just really love hoops, even though they ain't my team and they end up being a rival and all of this different shit, at the end of the day, you want to see good hoops, man. You want to see people put their full capabilities on the court. And the Mavs are far from that. And so that sucks. That sucks, bro. And I'm always gonna be a Kyrie fan just because of who he is and what him and Brian was able to accomplish together. It was special. And so it hurt, man. It hurt. But I'm gonna leave it here, man. And until next time, man, it's another episode of Skybox Conversations. I love y'all. Peace.